Welcome to the start of another study style session for the BJCP training program from the Brewers Anonymous Homebrew Club. We're about to start to take a look at Category 5, Pale Bitter European Beers. But before we do, I want to talk a little bit more about building our beer vocabulary. It's something we started in Category 4 with an exercise of looking at what words we used repeatedly in the first 10 score sheets that we wrote, and then made a list of words to expand on that to help flesh out exactly what we're evaluating in our beers. We're not going to do that again, but we are going to take a look at a much larger list of words. In fact, here it is. There's 2 pages. Both have terms on both sides, all of them having to do with different characteristics that are typically found in beer. These pages of terms, the file with all of this information in it is already made. It's in the link below this video. I made this, I don't know how many years ago when I was studying for my BJCP certification exams, both the exams, the written and the tasting exam. And these are actually a set of the print-offs, the original print-offs of that original file. It's not the one I studied from, though these are pretty beat up. I've been sharing these with people at different times of training, I guess you'd say. I was a member of a couple of homebrew clubs throughout my homebrewing career, and we've done different training sessions. That's probably a better way to say it. And this is one that I had left over from that. It's, like I said, everything on here is beer related. It's really easy to follow. Don't really need to get too much into it. Download it, take a look at it. You'll see that it divides it up into categories and then breaks it down to kind of subcategories and more specific terms. And what I've done in the past with these, and it's entirely up to you if you want to do it, as I'm practicing for my judging exam, which should entail a lot of score sheets almost anytime you have a beer in that last couple months before you sit for your exam. You should be filling out score sheets for almost every beer that you're tasting to get used to writing out these 6 score sheets that you have to write out. I've had these on hand to kind of help me expand on what I'm tasting. Like if I get a fruit, okay, what kind of fruit is it? Well, it's a stone fruit. Well, what are stone fruits? Well, they're cherry, apricot, and peach. Okay, it's apricot specifically. Kind of narrows it down like that. No need to memorize these, at least not in my opinion. It's entirely up to you if you want to. It's just a tool to help you start thinking more in the specifics of what you're sensing when you are evaluating these beers, because the more precise your description can be, the bigger picture it paints for the graders on your exam, the better off your score will be in the end. And that only helps you throughout your entire journey of your certification, no matter what level you're intending to go to. So that's it. That's all this video is about. Video is down below, or I'm sorry, the file is down below underneath this video. Download it, take a look at it, do with it what you will. I just wanted to make this available to everybody because it was a really handy tool for me to get my certification. So with that, let's go on to the substyles of Category 5.